Today is Tuesday, May 27th. This is episode 94 of NooBTooB, weekly independent podcast where I am a little hurt, frankly. Wii Fit called me a fat bitch. Check it out.
You know, dude, what the hell? Wii Fit said I look fatter than Margaret Cho. Look.
Damn. What the hell, Wii Fit? Was it really necessary to start yelling at me to lose my gunt?
Yeah, mine kept on waking me up at night and making me do push-ups, and it kept on doing these piggy noises. It's annoying as fuck.
Dude, it makes me... I don't even think I want to drink this wine anymore. I'm going to get some water, because there's too many calories in this.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Fuck that shit. Wii Fit's not the boss of me. I'm Tobin and Yuzo.
And I'm Yuzo Watanabe. This week we are talking about Penny Arcade Adventures Episode 1 with a long-ass thing after the colon, LostWinds, yes, Chronicles of Narnia, and Wii Fit!
Wii Fit is an asshole.
That's right.
New releases include Enemy Territories, Quake Wars on many consoles, Mass Effect on the PC, a new colored DS, Wah! And Super Dodgeball's Brawlers on DS.
That sounds exciting.
That sounds like a lot of ports to me. Awesome.
As always, we'll have site news, community news, and culture. But let's get started with Wii Fit by Nintendo.
One. Two.
My arms start.
I gotta quit.
Okay. This game, I got a lot to say about this game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, what you got?
Take
it off.
I don't know.
Start off strong.
I'm a little too tired. My muscles are really sore.
Take a nap. Zenfires and missiles.
Wait, what? Okay. But yeah, no. So this game is makes you work.
It does.
I was surprised that either that or my body is really out of shape.
That is the way I'm feeling about it. And what's really funny is Adrian was sitting on the couch and I'm doing this workout.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing the yoga shit.
Yeah, I know.
And I was just it's yoga.
The warrior pose.
Yeah. And it's just bend way over and take a deep breath. And I'm just starting to shake. I'm starting to breathe all hard. I was just oh my God, either yoga is really hard or I am shockingly out of shape.
I'm thinking it's a combination of the two.
I think so.
Because I was doing the yoga stuff and I'm it makes you do 3.
Yeah.
Right, of the warriors, this special freaking pose.
Yeah.
I was doing it. My wife was laughing at me. She's like, I do 20 of these. You know what I mean?
So she does yoga already?
She does yoga.
She does real yoga.
Well, the thing is, she's fit, right?
Yeah,
she fucking runs marathons. So I'm a lard ass. So
I know.
I was going like this, and I was doing that, and it hurt.
Yeah. But it's good.
Really
it's
hurt.
good though. It actually, I've been sticking with it. I want to keep playing with it. Yeah, because it's just I like the idea of doing these things that I wouldn't normally do. And I swear to God, because it's a video game,
that's the only way. That's the only way you can get me to do yoga.
I would never stand around my house and do yoga poses.
Can you
no
imagine?
Fucking way. But I'm just I'm gonna unlock some more shit. I'm gonna get some more fucking piggy bank points.
Yeah, that's right. And you got the little blue line to tell you when to breathe.
Yeah.
So there's there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Did you pick the girl or the guy?
The girl.
Yeah. What? The thing is, do you notice her boobs are a little weird?
No.
Well, no, because they're like these. They're just wrong. They don't look.
What's wrong about them? They don't move correctly.
They don't move. I think they need to get the Dead or Alive.
Maybe they move at the same. They don't move independently.
That's the problem.
You need the jiggle physics.
It's very important.
They should snipe the boob physics masters from Dead or Alive. Just bring them over
and get some ass physics going for the yoga. But no, I think for a game for a casual game, which is totally directed at. If you look at all the ads, they're targeting the soccer moms, the people that already own Wii and only have Wii Sports. That's it. They're like, oh well, let's get Wii, and this is a game. It's a gamer's game.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're fucking unlocking stuff. Mm-hmm. You're constantly
looking at
your...
is key. I love that shit. Of course.
Yeah.
And
how do you
that's
unlock?
Who I am.
Yeah.
That's who I am.
And they did the best thing about it because the way to unlock is how?
Play more.
I know.
That's it. That's it.
Exercise more.
Yeah, exercise. It's not like you have to do well, though. It's just exercise. Yeah. Just keep exercising, and every 10 minutes of exercising, they unlock
Is it 10? Because I only unlock 1 or 2 things. So. I've only played 1 day, so I opened it up yesterday.
You did open it yesterday? Okay, so you haven't opened it 1 day and then skipped 4 days?
No, I had it. I bought it on Thursday, right? And then I moved.
Oh.
So it was packed up.
Yeah.
It was taunting me.
So what was your least favorite game?
The thing is, I don't think I like the balance games that much. They weren't as very interesting.
The tightrope one, I hated.
Oh, that was
fucking dumb.
It was very sensitive. The thing is, I would step and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't actually run the whatchamacallit, the hula hoop was not bad.
That was not bad. The hula hoop's okay. You're doing the hula hoop. We actually didn't. I guess people know what Wii Fit is.
What is it?
Comes with they give you a wireless balance board. Cool that it's wireless.
Yes.
Very cool.
Well, they have to.
Yeah. So you put the balance board down, and then there's a whole bunch of games, just basically fitness around the balance board.
But and the concept is really simple because all it is where your weight is. Is your weight on it? Is your weight on the left side? Is your weight on the right? Mm-hmm. And it seems to me like they're having this whole kind of like pseudoscience thing where balance is important.
Yeah.
To have a good, which I don't quite buy.
I'm surprised they didn't make us enter the blood type, being that it's Japanese. You know, like
Japanese version they did. I think.
You just made it up. Be like, yeah, they totally did.
Oh yeah,
check it, bitches.
Who's gonna fucking?
Yeah, who's gonna know?
How many Japanese actually watch this show? But
oh, did you do the jogging?
No, I didn't.
So the jogging, they make you put the Wiimote in your back pocket, and you don't use the balance board.
So you run
in place.
So yeah, because if you're on the balance board, then it's gonna totally ruin it.
But you like run in place, and it makes you like run around.
Did you?
I did. It was kind of funny because I couldn't tell like the woman, my jogger. She got mad when I started trying to pass her. She yelled sprinty.
Yeah.
But then if I just ran at a normal pace, she kept turning around and like yelling at me to run.
So you weren't doing the exact kind of special.
They want you to really hit a certain mark, but it was fun. I actually really enjoyed that.
Oh, cool! I've tried because I know they have 2-player run too. So you may be able to get another.
I'm much more likely to do like the board stuff though. Like running in place. At that point, I feel so stupid. I'm just like I'm gonna go ride my fucking bike. Like I'm gonna go do something. Running in place is a little silly, but the push-ups and stuff and the balance.
I haven't tried that.
Push-ups is interesting because it makes you do a push-up and then you do a one-arm push-up and then you do a push-up.
Wait, a one-arm push-up or just hold it? Because one-arm push-ups are fucking hard.
Yeah, I guess you just hold it. You just like, but you have to like cross your legs behind you and then cross them back. I mean, like the point is, I did 10 of them and I was like sweating. It was impressive.
Well, the thing is, like, I remember somebody on our YouTube comment, one of those guys was like, "Oh yeah, you know, no muscles in their fucking upper body and drinking wine, talking like children." Not any longer.
Yeah, actually, it's still true.
Well, it's still true, but soon you watch. So here's what I did. I'm actually going to talk about it later, but I put a Wii Fit challenge on the forums.
Oh,
so what I'm going to say people do is every week or every day or whatever, post an image of your BMI.
Your BMI,
and then whoever basically
can
see if
drop
it
the most?
Drop it the most percentage wise.
Ooh, I like it. I should
try it.
I should do that. I should actually do that.
Yeah, it really did call me a fat bitch though.
Oh yeah, I think my BMI was like 25.
Oh, I don't want to say what mine is now. I should say what mine is first. So I already have the image up. So I'm 28.
Oh,
but BMI. It's almost,
yeah,
it's mostly muscle.
It means nothing. It means nothing. Yeah. Yuzo has like a 12-pack of all muscle right there.
Or 2 liter, yeah.
Yeah, 2 liter.
Like
of,
that.
I've got a box of wine right here.
But yeah. So the other thing I want to mention about this game is like, this is probably the first time I was able to get my wife interested. Oh. She was like, I might want to try this.
Oh.
Which is unheard of. She hates games, right? So like, and like, I thought you were telling me like Adrian really liked it too.
Yeah, Adrian already signed up. She put a me on there. She did a little bit of the yoga and stuff. So I'm not sure if she's going to stick with it. But I mean, she already works out, right?
Yeah,
like, that's the thing with your woman too. It's like, for us, it's like this or nothing. Yeah. And they're like, I don't know if I can make time for this within my jogging and rock climbing,
biking, swimming in the fucking bay.
Yeah.
Just like,
it's like, I'll play your game, fat ass. You know what they'll do is they'll play it to encourage us to like, I really like this game. Now it's your turn.
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping, right? She's gonna fucking get into my my competitive nature, and she'll just beat my scores by just a little bit.
Nice.
And just tease me, just like, what? You can do 4 of these for your poses?
I think a better bet would be for her to like show me this hot outfit, and she's like, when your BMI hits 23,
I wear this.
Yeah,
this bikini.
That's right. The Princess Leia's golden bikini is for 22 BMI.
Dude, you're gonna be throwing up in the bathroom. It's like, I gotta get this.
That'd be awesome. I end up like bulimic.
I know, but it's worth it.
Princess Leia's golden bikini. So I want to mention very quickly the biggest flaw in this game.
Oh, huge flaw. Yeah, you're talking about it.
Huge flaw. You can't build a workout routine.
And like you were telling me about this as well. I was like, how hard could it be? But then you're fucking selecting like 20 different things, and you have to use the Wiimote.
Every workout is about 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Or
less. Can you make it longer?
No. Well, I mean, I'm sure that you can pick different difficulties as you unlock them. Maybe they're longer, but you get really into it. You're like, all right, I'm going to do some push-ups. And it would be the best thing in the whole world if you're like, I'm going to work out for 25 minutes. I would like to do push-ups, sit-ups, this. You go click, 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 and it just runs them all in a row, and you just get this great workout.
But do you think, like, don't you think, like, maybe, like, taking a break in between each event, or is it just too much of a break?
It's the work. It's the getting back up from, like, if you're on the floor, it's getting up, whatever. Picking up the Wiimote, going back from the main menu, selecting strength exercise, selecting this, hitting go. Like, when the game starts, it says, like, click to go, and it's just like, Did you not playtest this? Did you not realize that people, if it's Wii Fit...
I think they did, though. What seems to me is like, if you look at it, feels a little Apple-y, doesn't it? It kind of like walks you through everything. It tells you exactly what to do. They did a great job to make this casual and very, receptive, but it's like, it's almost like a expert mode.
Yeah.
And I wish they added it, but I can see why they didn't spend time thinking about it or whatever. But the thing is, I really hope that they listen to us. Yeah. Like Miyamoto, whoever.
Yeah, Miyamoto's watching this show, actually.
Absolutely. So I hope they, have a patch or something like that. Because they can, right? That you can have space there to do it.
Because the weird thing about it is I think that you're right that that's more of an expert thing, but I think that anybody that plays this game, like the 5th time they play it, they're like, okay, I know what I like. But I would like to play for like 20 minutes. I mean, otherwise it's just drag it out, show your friends, put it away.
But isn't that kind of like Wii Sports?
It is.
I mean, but a lot of people...
But I'm saying their goal on this was to like make you work out every day and put your stamp and do your fucking BMI.
So do you think like the lack of that's going to actually prevent you from doing it? Because I'm still going to do it.
I'll let you know in a couple weeks because right now I'm like,
how many stamps?
I have 3 so far.
At 4 days?
Yeah.
Okay, so you skipped 1 day.
I already skipped.
It's your day of rest.
Yeah, that's right. Sunday.
Yeah, and
I don't roll on Sabbath.
That's right. I don't roll on Black Sabbath.
The other Shomer Shabbos.
So the thing is, like, overall with Wii Fit, what I really like to take away from the thing is like, it feels to me like Brain Age, but for the rest of your body.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's a good way of putting it.
Because Brain Age was fun. They actually found a lot of really cool, interesting events, which all of these are. Mm-hmm. And they just made it so that you kept on wanting to play. Yeah. So now I'm not freaking, sharpening my brain.
Yeah.
I'm
sharpening your body. Yes.
That's right.
Yes, that's
so I'm gonna be cut.
Yeah.
So next time I do,
that'd be awesome. It's like
it's like 6 packs.
I'll be like, oh, somebody asked me for directions. I'm oh, I think it's over there. Oh,
where's the gun show again?
Yeah, where's the gun show? Oh, it's over there. Maybe. Oh wait, I was wrong. It's over there. There's 2 gun shows.
That's right. So I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Absolutely. It's a little... Hold on. Thumbs up.
So sad.
I know. But it's like, the thing is, it's like $90 and like, it's a little iffy. Like if it was 60, it'd be a no-brainer. 70, it'd be a no-brainer. 90...
Yeah.
It's a bit much for a board.
But maybe the price will make you commit. You know what I mean? Like if you've spent $90, maybe you're more likely. I don't know.
Maybe.
That's the theory with gym memberships, and never works for me. I'm like paying, $60 every month. I'm like, man, I should really go.
Yeah, at least once a month.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great. I think they, the thing is, like, I see this as being good for everybody, because it's going to take a lot of these gamers out there who aren't known to be fit.
Yeah. Get off your fat ass.
And it's going to be better than DDR.
Yes, that's true.
Cool.
All right, next up is Penny Arcade Adventures.
Yeah, on the
first $20. I read this online. Apparently, they raised the limit. That used to be you couldn't charge more than $1,200, and then just recently raised the price limit to $1,600.
How much were the billiards ones? Because those were really expensive. Were those $15?
I think they were $1,200. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is the first one to push the new price limit. Apparently, according to the article I read.
Interesting. So. Okay, it's a very expensive game.
It's a very expensive
It's $20. So the way I see it right now, like I think it was like somebody mentioned that if there are 4 episodes of this,
it's more.
It's an $80 game.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it. Okay, I'm not playing like
more than Orange
trial.
Box. Just to put it in perspective.
More than Halo, more than Call of Duty, more than all these things. And I'm like, man, I don't know how much game time in this, but it's not that long. No. It's an episode, right?
Yeah.
And there's not that. There's like 3 different areas you can go to. It's not very deep. Is my understanding. We only played a trial, just so everybody knows. And I'm not feeling it, honestly. I really am not. I feel bad too.
Yeah, I feel a little bad because we're going to PAX this year, and it's like I hate to diss their game, but I wasn't really feeling it either. I tried it, and like there were a couple bits of the dialogue where I'm like, that's.
But that's it, right? It was.
Yeah.
And it's like some of the Penny Arcade comics I was rolling.
Yeah, they're hilarious. But this is definitely more in their kind of like steampunky.
Yeah.
They go for the more old-fashioned. Like obviously Jerry thinks that kind of humor is hilarious. He loves the like over-wordy.
Yeah. What is it? I mean, there's probably like a term for
it. Like Victorian style humor, like almost like the Jane Austen style of kind of just like
and then adding fuck occasionally, right?
Because that's a lot of the humor is that it's transpose. It's putting a funny situation with modern slang.
Modern vulgarity.
Vulgarity, yeah.
Yeah, because you have, like, all these different, everybody's dressed up in suits and ties, but then you have the fruit fucker, like, making, like, this motion. Yeah. It's just like,
It's okay. It's okay. It's kind of funny. And I think that if you could combine as funny as it is with really good gameplay, I'd be like, yeah, this is cool because it's funnier than many other games.
Even if it was, because the gameplay is interesting, right? Because it's turn-based battle, sort of. It's an active battle system. You have
interesting in the same way that like World of Warcraft combat's interesting.
I like World of Warcraft combat personally.
Okay.
When you play a rogue, it's more actiony, right?
Yeah.
You got a lot more interesting things and all that, But this one, it seems to rely way too much on counters. Mm-hmm. So the idea behind it is like right before they attack, or you have this little tiny window, you hit the right button, and you can either counter attack or you can block or something like that. And you get all these different items.
So what's the game like? What is it? What would you say it's like?
Well, it's a not top down, isometric, side view. Kind of like Final Fantasy-E, but really basic.
Yeah, it's like action turn-based.
Yeah. It's active turn battle.
Active turn battle, yeah.
But it's really basic as far as the different numbers and types of monsters that you fight. You fight, Tobos, mimes,
fruit fuckers
all over the place. The characters are,
Yeah. The stuff collection is kind of just
real
like
basic.
Really basic. It's just, you go and you smash a mailbox, you smash a barrel, whatever, and it's just like you unlocked a blah.
And it's like, this thing is like, it felt really low budget to me. And if it's going to feel low budget, I want to pay $10. I want to pay $5. I don't want to pay $20. This just strikes me as they're trying. I don't want to say it, but it feels like they're milking
it. Yeah, it does feel that way. It felt that way to me too, because I was looking at it. I was like, if this game was, say, 400 points or 800 points.
Yeah. I would not say these sorts of things necessarily against it.
Yeah.
Hold it against it.
Exactly. Because then I would just be like, oh yeah, let's check it out. Let's see where the story goes. I would feel more inclined to like really jump into it.
Yeah.
But that $20 barrier to entry, man, I play that demo and I'm just like, $20 really? Like I'm not sure if I'm willing to toss that down on the most expensive Xbox Live game ever made.
But which one would you? Has there
not
been
that one? I know.
Has there been one?
No. Probably not. $20? I mean, that defeats the point. Like, it's supposed to be micropayments. It's supposed to be like you spend $20,000 making a game, you drop it, people pay you the $20,000 back and a couple bucks more. It's not supposed to be this big budget, $20 out of pocket sort of thing.
It's supposed to be accessible to everybody, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, if I'm going to look at it, I'm going to compare it to what else is available on Xbox Live Arcade.
Yeah.
And you know what else is available? Xbox Live Classics. So I look at those are $15. I can play Psychonauts
all the way through.
Yeah. Ninja Gaiden Black.
All the way through.
Pirates, Sid Meier's Pirates. There's some really, really good games.
These are full budget games, like, and
they
still look pretty
good.
And they're higher quality. So you really shouldn't price yourself above full Xbox games on Xbox Live.
You shouldn't, but they did, and you know what?
They're still like hot.
They're still like hot.
Yeah.
There are so many Penny Arcade fans, and they're going to do it.
That's what I said. I said that originally. I'm like, I don't care what they charge. This is going to make plenty of money.
Yeah.
Because you and I love the comic.
Great.
We're not fanatics.
No. Well, I read it every week, or every day.
Yeah, I read it 3 times a week.
We love them. I mean, they put on packs. They do amazing things for the community. They do the Child's Play.
Right.
They're great. Just gaming organization. Like we look up to them as far as from what NooBTooB, right?
Absolutely. But we still evaluate their game on their merits, and it's overpriced.
Overpriced, and I kind of wish they picked maybe either a different developer or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I think it's just too basic, right? They kind of took some basic elements, let's just slap it all together, and we'll let the writing be the vehicle.
And that was the goal, I think, that they just kind of threw in enough gameplay elements to keep you entertained between the bits of writing.
Exactly. And the other thing is, like, to its point, the art is good. I like the art.
It's beautiful.
It's a great art.
Yeah.
That's all I can really say about it.
Yeah.
Which is too bad. So
try the demo.
If you're a Penny Arcade fan,
if you're a fanatic of Penny Arcade, you may think that it's worth it. We didn't.
No,
but
sorry.
They may someday lower the price, and I may pick it up. But I'm not buying it for $20.
Maybe $5 definitely, maybe 10.
Exactly. That's
maybe
why
10.
I feel about it. It's like it's 5 definitely, maybe 10.
Because it's a diversion, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. And then what really kind of bothers me is that Hothead Games, who made this game with them, is also working with Ron Gilbert to make a new game.
Oh, really?
I like Ron Gilbert.
Yeah.
He's done, he did with Monkey Island, a couple other ones.
Yeah.
So he's like a big thing. So I'm like, oh.
It's going to be another $20 game, I bet.
I think, yeah.
Because they're going to look at this and be like, oh, they sell.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
So we'll see what happens.
Yes. But speaking of a game that is worth the money, that is a downloadable game, LostWinds on WiiWare.
It's
finally, all these people have been like, we've been getting all these comments on YouTube like, when are you guys going to review the new WiiWare titles, blah blah. Here you go. LostWinds.
And there's 5 of them. So we picked the one that apparently had the most buzz.
Yeah.
Because there was that Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, My Life as a King.
Yeah.
Which somebody compared it to SimCity, and you're like,
Yeah, I watched the videos and they're like, yeah, it's just like an RPG, except you have to build the town from scratch. I was like, that sounds terrible.
But it's Final Fantasy in it.
Yeah.
And you like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, the other one, whatever
yes,
the
I did.
name was.
That's true. Crystal Chronicles on the DS was fantastic.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we're not going to play that. But this is the one that we're going to play because, we got to pay our own money. So.
Yes. LostWinds. So this is cool.
It's arty in a good way. Arty in a way that, what was the other one? It's like Flow. Yeah. Some of those other ones, Echochrome.
Yeah.
They were arty, but they were kind of like...
It actually reminded me a little bit of Okami.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of similar in that it's like a really nice, like kind of water brush art style.
I mean, the art is probably one of the best things about this, but the actual gameplay is decent.
It's fun.
What is okay, so what's the concept? It's a platformer where you're going to various things, but...
You control the wind with the Wiimote. That's the big thing, is you control the wind. So you can't jump. The character can't jump.
You can crawl.
You can go underneath them and blow wind up, and they can go. You can use wind to knock things around. And what's really cool is later on you get the ability to like take a torch, pull the wind from that to somewhere else, and it draws
like
the
an airflow or something like that.
And you can get like a little helicopter blade and blow the wind underneath it. And you're flying around.
I was at that spot, right? And I'm like, and I kept on using the other motion. I'm like, I can't get through that fucking hole.
Yeah.
And then I remember like, I just got a new power, didn't I? And then I went over. I'm like,
you can draw the path that it follows. Yeah.
And the puzzles are really well done. I mean, they actually kind of use a lot of the wind elements and actually craft good puzzles around it.
Yeah.
But I'm a little worried.
What's that?
I hear it's short.
It's crazy short.
You finish it?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't finished it. I played for like 40 minutes, and I'm like, I feel like I'm kind of close to the end. I was a little scared.
Yeah, it's about a 3-hour game. Actually, it's about a 2-hour game. 2.5 hours.
2 hours for $10. So it's 1,000 Wii points, whatever that translates to. In
about $10. Yeah,
$10.
So the one complaint that I had about the game was that a lot of times you would go and solve a puzzle, and then you'd have to go and run all the way to the end of the map, and then talk to somebody and run all the way to the end of the map. And it was almost as if they'd finished the game, and they're like, yeah, so this game is 12 minutes long. Like, once they solve all the puzzles, this game is seriously 12 minutes. Like, all right. We don't have time to develop any more puzzles. So we're going to make the world really big.
Put the puzzle over here, put the puzzle over here.
Just make it run back and forth the whole time.
Yeah. Well, it felt kind of like Metroid, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it had that Metroidvania-style feel where you're like, okay, I'm going to get this new power. It's like, oh, I see a bunch of these wood things over here, and I see a torch. How do I get past it?
Yes.
Maybe later.
Yeah, exactly. I do like that kind of gameplay when you always have to be looking. Like, even if you're not playing right now, you have to be looking because you're like, oh, shit, there's a block up there. Bet you anything. Later on, I get to go back and do some shit with that block. So,
did it seem a little too easy to you? Because I'm playing right now, and like I died once.
Yeah.
Does it get harder towards the end?
You don't die a lot. I mean, it's still going to be, if you get stuck, it's going to be solving the puzzle, not dying.
Not dying.
Right? Like,
okay,
it's not. It never gets to be. The combat's really easy.
Yeah. I noticed that because I only fought the blue blobs and the birds. And there's some other stuff.
Yeah. But I still for the innovative quality of it and for the enjoyment of the puzzle solving, I really think that it was worth it
for $10.
For $10,
I mean, but this is the thing. Like, if you got that game and made it 20, I'd be like, I don't know.
Same thing.
I don't know.
If I played the demo, well, actually, they don't do demos of WiiWare.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
it's a strike against.
Yeah, it is a strike. So we went on other people's opinion for this, but $20, I wouldn't pay it. Like, you gotta keep it 10 or below, I really think, for these downloadable games.
Because it's got to be almost like an impulse buy.
Yes.
Right? $20 is like, it's just Jackson. You're looking at it, I'm like, I could go see a movie, maybe.
Yeah, I could, right? I could take me and my woman to
half of your woman to a date.
That's right. I'm like, all right, we're going to the movies. You can't eat any fucking popcorn.
No. Pop some with you. Bring in a plastic bag.
That's right. Stick the beer in your purse.
Here's a can opener. Or use your teeth.
Be great. It's just like, all right, just stick some Skittles in your cheeks. All right. Stick some in my mouth. We'll just share the food.
You know she's here this time, right?
Well, she's already familiar with it. I've made her do that at movies before.
That's right. Okay.
You know?
Yeah,
That's right.
Skittle chipmunk.
Yeah, she's just got huge breasts because each one is just like a balloon full of like soda.
You're like, hold on.
I know.
And it's like, excuse me, sir.
You're gonna have to go.
Yeah,
that is not appropriate.
You're like, but I'm breastfeeding.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry.
So anyway, LostWinds, I say thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
That is a really fun game.
I think it's great, and the thing is, I kind of wish they had trials because I really want to try the other one. I want to try My Life as a King.
I know. I do. I want you to try it too.
I just want to try it. Right? It could be good.
It could
and there's that other one, Pop.
Yes,
with the
Pop
bubbles, which look really good. So it's like
that looks like your style.
Were they
game.
$5 or $10?
I would have to check.
I think. Well, My Life as a King is $15. That's where I'm going. Like it's a bit much. So we'll see. We'll see.
And then last one up is Chronicles. The Chronic.
What?
What? Chronicles of Narnia.
What? Come on.
The Chronicles of Narnia.
Yes.
Prince Caspian. So it's based off the new movie that I'm not going to see.
I saw the first one. I didn't like it.
I did not like the first one. We guessed. We watched the trailers for this game and we guessed. We're like, what kind of game do you think this is? I don't know. It looks like 99 Nights. It's even worse.
How can it be worse than 99 Nights?
So 99 Nights, I don't know if you guys know this, is the style where it's like you versus 11 billion people.
Dynasty
like,
Warriors, Samurai Warriors, Gundam Game.
Gundam Warriors.
99
Gundam Warriors at night.
Tobin Warriors.
So it's even worse than that. It's a really, really simple adventure game with 99 Nights on top of it. So, for example, let me give you a little example here.
Whoa,
so, you walk into a room and there's like a little area where it's like glinting, and they're like, glinting areas mean there's a puzzle to solve, and there's like a box that you can put on a chain to pull the door open, and then the other end of the room there's a box.
Okay.
So, your goal is to
easy.
go pick up the box and put it over here. So, by itself, that would be a stupid and not fun game mechanic.
Sure.
So, what happens is, while you're going to pick up the box, you pick up the box.
Yeah.
Endless supply of enemies are coming at you.
That's
so
awesome.
It's 99 Nights while you're trying to do other shit.
So if you pick up the box and they hit you, do you drop the box?
Yes.
How do you get it? Do you have to kill? If it's endless, you have to
beat up some guys, pick up the box, beat up some guys, and then there's just like this other thing where you got to hop on the back of an ogre and go destroy some catapults. And it's just like as you're trying to beat up the catapults, there's a million guys coming. So it's just a bunch of unfun little mini. Or there's this one thing where they like crank back this big fucking shitty catapult and kill a boat, right?
Yeah,
so you just spin the left thumbstick and it cranks back the catapult and you hit A and the boat sinks.
But that's almost like God of War, where you're fighting and those skeletons are like hitting you. And
it's almost like that.
But that was fun.
This wasn't. This is like there's no challenge to the puzzles. There's no challenge to the 99 Nights style battle, and they put them together. You're just like, God, there's But
that sounds like a movie tie-in.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Basically, yeah.
But I mean, I wanted to give it a shot because we didn't know what the fuck it was.
I know, but we knew how bad we knew it was going to be bad.
Yeah, well,
but you had your Hollywood.
Now
video.
I get to shit on it.
It didn't cost you anything.
No,
so
exactly. It's like I got to rent something anyway, and I do take a sincere pleasure in saying that a game is a stinky pile of hobo shit. Hobo shit. Yes, it smells like cheap wine and desperation.
So does this.
So does this.
All right, so thumb down. I didn't play it, but I knew it was going to be bad.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
The thing is, like, I have Hollywood too, and like I've had Bully for 3 weeks now, and I haven't even stuck it in because I have all these other games, and I'm like, ugh.
I am seriously going to get Turning Point.
Turning Point.
The ones where the Russians invade the U.S.
Oh, the Fall Liberty one. That's the one you like the demo of, right?
Yeah, I'm going to try the game.
All right, that's good. Okay, we have a big milestone to announce, I believe. So we have a sponsor.
Kind of. We have a sponsor for the first time ever. So
they're hooking up some free shirts.
So Threadless.com, we wrote to them. We said that we like to wear cool, nerdy shirts on the show.
Yeah,
and they
people
said,
say, they would like our shirts.
Yeah, they say they like the shirts. So they said, here, have some shirts. So for the next couple episodes, whenever you see us wearing Threadless shirts, they are courtesy of Threadless.com.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the future.
Yes. Where's my fucking jetpack?
I want my jetpack. They
should have said, where's my fucking jetpack?
Yeah, they need that. Yes. Where's my robotic companion?
My companion cube. And this is a sumo wrestler beating a bunch of sprinters.
That's right.
Which is what I dream to be in the future someday. We'll keep drinking this wine, keep drawing the gunt.
Hell yeah. So, Threadless, check it out. They got great shirts.
Thank you
very much. Yeah. So we have new releases. Kinda. They're newish.
Yeah, it's new to me.
Not really. It's not new to me.
That's true.
So the first is Enemy Territories Quake Wars, but get this. It's on the PS3 and the 360 this time. Ooh. So that, I'm guessing the controls are suckier.
Yeah.
Because it's not a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
And I don't know, because there's parts of the game where you're an engineer and you're laying down turrets, all with the mouse and keyboard. So
interesting. So they'll use a interested, twisted conglomeration of buttons to make all the things happen.
I think so.
Hold the left thumbstick and jump up and down, and it plants a trip mine.
Yeah, and I think there's something really special where you stick it in your mouth, halfway. And
kill a chicken with the controller. Sacrifice.
You instantly win. But yeah, so I'm going to give it a try on 360 probably.
Did you play it on
I
PC?
rent it. Yeah, no, I like the demo. I love the demo, but when they came out on the PC, they fucked with the balance.
Yes, I remember that now. You said that they just kind of took the balance away.
And I can't really put my finger exactly on what happened, but basically the game just wasn't as fun.
Interesting.
So then I kind of stopped playing. It sucks. I bought the freaking collector's edition. I don't know why. And I was looking on eBay trying to sell it, and it was like going for $5.
Yeah.
PC games just drop like a freaking
useless.
rock.
Yeah.
But I will try and rent the Enemy Territory Quake Wars, and I'll give you in a couple of weeks, actually.
Yeah, cool. Next up is Mass Effect.
Oh, yeah, this is the game that you didn't like so much.
Did not like it very much.
Yeah, I liked it, but I didn't finish it. I didn't get as far as I like, actually.
But you did give it a thumbs up. You liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. It was good.
I'm wondering maybe on the PC they could speed up the elevators.
If they did, would you like it?
No. The combat was anus.
But now the combat has a mouse and keyboard.
Actually,
right?
That's a good point.
Right?
That's a good point. So,
and maybe they fixed the AI a little better. Remember,
actually,
right?
this could be a good PC game.
Yeah,
because the things that I hated because there was like the way that they did the over-the-shoulder combat. It really, to me, felt like the camera was off.
Yeah,
like I couldn't get a beat on people. I really didn't feel like I was fighting.
But now with a real mouse and keyboard, do you think? Yeah,
you know what? I'll try it. Tell you what, I'll try it, and I will get back to you guys.
Maybe because remember,
in a couple weeks.
Metal Gear
Solid is going to come out. We should just say, the next two episodes are going to be call-in shows.
Call-in shows. So we all asked you guys before, please call in. You still have... actually, no, they won't get
No, it's too late.
It's already done. We already recorded.
Yeah, because next week I'm getting married, so we're taking a couple weeks off. We're going to be doing call-in shows for the next 2 weeks. So
congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much. But when we come back, we're going to have 3 weeks worth of games to
Metal Gear. Metal Gear's coming
out on the 12th, I believe, of June.
12th of June.
Yeah,
or 16th, something like that.
That's a little late.
Yes, somewhere around.
It's got to be right after my wedding. That'd be perfect. So that I have like time off work.
Well, no, it's like right when you come back from your honeymoon. 1 day later, it comes out. I remember we figured that out. So you're going to be like Adrian, like, okay, you're done.
We had our honeymoon. What do you want from me? Snake is calling.
Your other mistress.
I know.
So anyhow,
wait to hear from the other room. Like the wedding's off.
Yeah, you get a week. All right. So donation thanks every week.
Hold on. We skipped 2.
Oh, skip 2. Never mind. Okay.
Nothing really worth talking about though.
Well, metallic DS Lite, metallic rose. So basically pink.
Don't care.
I like the cobalt and black one. Yeah, if I had a choice, I'd get that one. I mean,
I know that a lot of gamers really care about this stuff. I really don't care much about appearance. Honestly,
because you had the fat for like 2 years after the like.
I just didn't care. But now I've got the fucking red racing DS, which is pretty badass. So awesome. But next up is Super Dodgeball Brawlers.
This looks interesting.
Now, is this like the Super Dodgeball on the NES?
I believe so.
That game
but don't
was
hold
the
to
bomb diggity.
If you look at the graphics, the graphics look like the similar sprites as the original one.
That was fun. I played the living shit out of that game.
So on your honeymoon, while you're I don't know, traveling.
But if it's good, we could bring it to PAX and get people playing it like in line together. We could get some fucking crazy NooBTooB or dodgeball action.
Or we can bring real dodgeballs and just do that in line. Oh, that'd be actually fun.
Dude, NooBTooB or dodgeball. Oh, it's on!
They haven't done that yet. I have not seen that. They have random games from time to time.
We're going to get thrown out of the convention center.
Yeah,
I love it.
Some little like 8-year-old is going to get the ball right in the face.
We'll do it on Sunday. What the fuck? You can throw us out. What the fuck?
Yeah. I think people
fucking
have fun.
Show with dodgeballs like pung pung pung.
Yes. Impromptu. Awesome. So that'll be awesome. That's a new releases.
Yeah, we'll check that out.
Yeah,
someday. Donation thanks.
So thanks you to Tony. As always, we appreciate all that you guys do for us because we are viewer supported for the most part.
Absolutely. Everything that we buy to give away on the show, all of our hosting, everything on the forums, everything that we have is all supported by the community.
That's right. P.O. Box, everything that we do. So we do appreciate that. Thanks, Tony.
Thank you for watching This American Gunt.
Dude, did you see some of the shoops?
Yeah.
They actually took like the actual logo of This American Life and just put... It was so awesome.
I love you guys.
Okay, cool. So Wii Fit challenge. 60-second review is up. This is the usual thing where you take a game and you review it in 60 seconds.
Yes, this one is Chicken Hunter.
In the first mode, you shoot chickens. In the second mode, you shoot chickens with weights from a cannon. And chickens have gotten a lot stronger because now they can hold 16-ton weights. Third mode, you shoot chickens and they drop gems. Anybody noticing a pattern here? Fourth mode, you shoot... Wait, what? What does Spot the Difference have to do with chicken hunting? Yeah, and I don't think driving a car has to do with chicken hunting.
Michael Zoll.
And you don't even get to choke the chicken.
You didn't get to choke the chicken.
Well, if we get a few more years, maybe you will be
I
able
think
to. Sorry.
Oh, that's not
just
right.
kidding. No, that's me.
But I think that was the joke we made when that game came out before. We thought we might play it.
Was that MILF Hunter as well?
Maybe. But yeah, we were talking about like Chicken Hunter. We were just saying like we choke the chicken. Apparently that doesn't happen, but you get to play like useless bar games. You know like those touch screens in bars for drunken idiots to play? They're like, spot the difference. There's like a red ball and a green ball, and they're like, I don't know.
Just pick one.
But yeah, so it looks it looked
pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
But that's the thing, right? I mean, Wii and the DS are just like constantly tons of crappy games. So
yeah, shovelware.
Minigame festivals.
But I'm glad we didn't play it.
Thank you.
We were talking about playing it, so thank you for saving us from that game.
That's right. If you ever disagree with a game, or if you always want us to review a game that we never get around to, like, I don't know, lots of stuff.
Oh, what was that fucking grid-based one?
Oh, Fire Emblem, yeah.
Not going to play it!
Yeah, so maybe you should review it in 60 seconds. Send it in.
Yeah. They should send us your 60-second review of Fire Emblem so you'll shut the fuck up and leave us alone about it. How about that? So, your challenge.
Yeah, so the Wii Fit challenge. So the point is, you go to the forums, you take a picture of the day in your BMI and your me, so it shows how fat your me is, and we just do it every day, every week, whatever you feel comfortable with. But the main thing I want to see people do is just like do it because everybody else is watching. Yeah, because it kind of makes you, right? It kind of makes you. So I want to see you do it. I will. Add your thing, although you're going to be like gone for a little bit. But yeah, I think it'll be fun.
I'm excited. I like the idea of us doing a NooBTooB challenge that like is good for you.
I know.
It's kind of like the book club.
Yeah.
Right, where it's like we feel like we're actually making people's lives a little bit better.
Maybe it's as opposed to just corrupting youth.
Yeah, exactly. So the Wii Fit challenge. I mean, did you just throw down on the forums?
Last night.
Okay, last night. So we'll see how this goes. I will tonight. I will go in and put my first picture in.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Of my BMI being 25.
Yeah, 28.
God, that hurts.
But see, I had eaten a really big dinner at the time.
Oh yeah, I
was wearing clothes.
Yeah,
I hadn't taken care of business. They didn't drop a deuce.
That's right.
So there's a lot of reasons.
You like weighing yourself. You're like, fuck, you could take some X-Lax.
Exactly. Right, 26.2.
That would be a hell of a dump, dude. It'd be like 12 pounds.
I don't even know what the calculation is, right?
Either.
Yeah.
It's something weight versus height versus...
Yeah, something, which is totally not scientific.
No. But apparently, however well you balance determines your age, which is...
Basically, yeah.
Kind of makes sense, I guess, if you're old and you're swaying
you
around.
kind of like your equilibrium's on myself.
But alcohol, if you drank and played Wii Fit, you'd get older.
Wow, that'd be good.
Yeah. So...
Okay. Oh, no, we have the user-generated content channel. So it is going to be live, hopefully, by the time you guys see this, because we are all set up. Sloth has been setting it up. Yeah. So now we have user-generated content on the side, which basically shows up whenever somebody adds new videos. Yeah. And then we'll have that as well as the YouTube channel.
Yes.
So go check out, hopefully it'll be up, NooBTooB Army on YouTube.
Army, yes.
And subscribe.
Yeah, so that will be anytime people send in videos, people like Locke making their own videos, people... even things like reviews that, I mean, like anything you guys send in is going to get archived forever on this channel.
Yes.
Which we think is a really cool way of kind of tracking all these things that get sent in, because otherwise we drop it in the video and you never see it again.
Yeah, exactly. You can't go back and like look at all the history, look at all the different reviews, and like I'm hoping we'll have more stars because you're already having like 4 or 5 different people having their own series now that just decide, hey, I can do this, and just doing it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Awesome.
I mean, like we have once a week, and the NooBTooB Army channel is just going to be like every day there's going to be new videos. So if you're like jonesing for a hit of some NooBTooB,
exactly,
that channel will kind of give you stuff in the meantime between our weekly shows.
Yep. So keep an eye out for it, and make sure you subscribe.
Yes.
So we also have the NooBTooB Shoop.
Shoopy-doop.
Silly sets us together every week, and she takes very embarrassing shots.
Somehow she finds the craziest... I mean, I knew when I was busting out my belly.
That was a given.
It's a given that's gonna be on the show.
My question is, how the hell did she get 2 episodes in a row? She got the shot of us going like this.
I know.
She's gonna get...
no, because the picture's up right now. She can't take... No one can see us right now.
That's right. So we can do whatever. We can do all sorts of shots.
Oh my God, I'm naked right now. We got dicks everywhere.
But yeah, so... yeah, we'll talk about that later, actually.
Yeah. She does seem to find the craziest shots, like stuff that we don't even remember doing.
No, absolutely not.
I don't know how that works.
So thank you very much. And the winner this week's or last week, we can't show.
We're not going to show it.
We're not going to show it.
It's too offensive.
It is that offensive. Lucien LeChance with ultimate clone bone. He went too far.
He really went too far. Oh, man. He just found the worst gay porn in the world and just put my head all over it.
Do you know how he did it? He even explained how he did it.
How did he do it?
He typed in gay orgy into Google Images and turned off safe search and pick the first one. So you kids, you can do that today. Yeah, exactly. And then put your face over every single person.
You just told all of our 12-year-old fans to Google gay orgy.
I feel so bad.
God, we're going to jail.
Well, the thing I feel so bad is like Celia, right? She's like this young, she's this girl,
nice young girl
in Denmark, and all these people are sending pictures. And like Magenta was telling me, it's like I can't believe we're doing this. Like,
I know.
Dicks, basically.
I know, to this underage girl. Actually, I don't know how old she is,
but no, she's going to school, so maybe
we don't want to know because we don't want to go to jail. But yeah, we feel bad. Thank you, Celia. You are a trooper for putting up with all this horrible, awful stuff that people send in.
Oh God, yeah.
And it's just getting worse.
It's getting worse, but
funnier.
But the thing is, like, some of the best ones are like actually not that gross. Like the one with the blue shell. It was classic.
Hilarious.
Excellent.
And the chainsaw on a stick one was great.
Yeah,
the box.
It's whenever they take something, something that happens, like the Hitler on the Run game boxes.
That was good. That was really fun.
So it's good stuff.
And so we have a new feature on the forums called NooBTooB Member of the Week.
Yeah, the way it works is that hopefully a member on our forums makes a thread, and people nominate it. They say, okay, I like this thread. I like what this person has done for the community. Yeah. And then Ash Gunner selects 5, and then you guys vote.
Which is another great way on top of Newbies, which is our status system on the forums, to really elevate someone. Say, you didn't just post a bunch of Me Too crap.
Yep.
You said, let's get this started. Let's get a thread going. Let's talk about some intelligent shit, which is why the NooBTooB forums are the best place on the net for intelligent game discussion.
Absolutely.
And no better place is that illustrated than the YouTube comment section.
Oh, yeah, take a look at the difference, man.
It is the opposite. Just imagine the opposite of the cesspool that is YouTube comments, and that is the NooBTooB forums.
And it's amazing. I love what Ash Gunner's putting this together. He's selecting them all. So last week, the winner is Killswitch423. And this week is a really great lineup. So we have a bunch of different user-generated content that got nominated. Demi's, I think, community community spotlight on Lucian.
Yeah.
You got to listen to that.
I want to check that out, man. Lucian's fucking hilarious.
He was hilarious. So we'll definitely check that out, and we'll keep it going.
Yeah. Absolutely. And then last up, iTunes push. Like we've said for the last couple of weeks, we're going to keep this going for a couple more weeks, and then we're going to find something else. But we are trying to make it on the front page of the video game podcast on iTunes, and we've been jumping up like crazy since last week. We got another like 10 reviews.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just go to iTunes.
Yep.
Search for NooBTooB.
Yep.
Leave a review, and then mark the other reviews as useful.
Yes, and not only that, if you guys can, like anywhere we have a machine with iTunes, go ahead and subscribe to it to bump our numbers a little bit higher. Do a little bit here and there. Nice. That'd be all helpful.
Yeah.
Do the audio and video.
Yeah,
podcast.
We are on there as audio and video. So please go do that. Help out NooBTooB. We want to just we already did this with Dig. We're going to take over iTunes. Next, we're going to go take over your mom.
Yes, we're going to take the front page of your mom. Over.
Yes,
be another milestone.
Your mom is next.
So, light gun shooters is our listener homework. So, what game do you wish there was a light gun shooter? Of.
Oh,
kind of interesting question.
That is. What do you got?
It's hard to do it on a spot.
I know.
It's just like, I would kind of like a light gun shooter version of. I don't know.
I think that it'd actually be kind of fun to do like a Metroid one where it's kind of on like a Time Crisis style kind of. There's a plot, right? Like you're running through the level and you're popping up and.
How much different is that from like Metroid Prime though? Because there's already a 3D version of it,
That's true. Yeah, I guess Metroid's not a good example.
I got one.
What's that?
I want a Castlevania light gun shooter, except instead of a gun, you have a whip.
It's a whip. Yes.
Can you imagine?
And with the Wiimote, it'd be like this.
Yeah, it'd be like.
Actually, it'd be kind of like the Boombox thing.
Oh, you're right.
You could do it and then go like that and like whip shit.
But it's just the detection of where. Yeah, you'd be like.
Sick of that shit. But yeah, I like the idea of a light gun whip game.
Yeah, Castlevania or like Indiana Jones, maybe an Indiana Jones game.
Ooh.
And sometimes you don't take the whip, you take the nunchuck and you go.
Fuck it, bang,
like whatever.
Yeah. And then aliens come for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
What?
Don't. I haven't seen it yet, dude.
All right. I mean, you've heard the buzz, but I'm not going to say any more than that. I'm not going to say any more than that.
All right.
That's the only thing people have been saying.
So you give me a thumbs down?
What? Oh, for the movie?
Yeah. What is it? You got to pick. You got to pick.
Like 4/5 of that movie is good.
You are such a cop-out.
It is.
So you're giving me a thumbs up.
Yeah, I guess.
Because I haven't seen it yet, and I do want to see it.
Yeah.
So cool.
There's still 2 Indiana Jones movies.
2?
Yeah, just 2. No Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom is pretty bad. I hate Short Round. Okay. Each week we feature audio and video voicemails on the show. If you have a burning question, funny story, or request, please call in.
Yes, you can contact us toll-free at 888-233-8480 or send your audio or video.
Video.
Video
Please
file.
video.
Send video to feedback at NooBTooB.com. Also send us video response on YouTube. Every episode now we've been getting like 10 or 20 of them. It's fucking awesome.
Ridiculous. Video questions are always preferred, but all questions need to be under a minute.
Yes.
If you want to get played on the show.
And don't forget the yow. First up, Eastman has a interesting kind of question for us here.
Hey NooBTooB, this is Eastman, although you probably wouldn't recognize me because I have a fucking rat growing on my head, basically. If you look at my earlier videos, you can see my hair actually grow. Anyways, not the point. The point is, Tobin, you were talking about that game Kung Fu Panda. And that's like, like a kiddie genre game. But you're like, oh, I'm fucking badass. I just punked like a monkey in the nuts. So my question is, can you guys actually do that? I mean, can you go play like a Metal Gear Solid 4 and be like, oh, this is sweet. Then go play like a Super Mario Galaxy and be like, yeah, I'm gonna ride this fucking star. I mean, are you guys, do you think that's weird, or is that just normal for you guys? Alright? Yow!
That's absolutely normal. What are you talking about?
That is completely normal for us.
Oh, man.
And I don't think that's that weird.
I don't think it's weird. When you beat something, you're like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be talking shit in Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah. That's almost a given, right?
Yeah, it's true. But I mean, seriously, if you could see me when I'm playing a lot of these adventure games, I will be playing the kiddiest King Kong shit. I'll be playing Light Bright Adventures, right? Yep. And I'll be like, take that, you fucking bitch. It's just in your face, just beat up a boss, and it's just a little unicorn, just fuck you. It's I want to rip your horn off and fuck you with it.
I want to be here when you play that game. We need to play Barbie Source Adventure. I want to see fuck yeah! I owned your...
Seriously, because a lot of times Adrian will be sitting on the couch knitting while I'm playing. I'm just like, fuck you! It's just oh! Just yelling whatever. It'll be the kiddiest game. Because that's what I think is fun. I like getting into a game that's fun.
Absolutely. And it's all about gameplay, right? Because I will go and during Car Evolution, when we're all playing, I'll be doing some
journey or some shit.
Or fucking whatever, right? Take on me, and I'll get fucking perfect on it. I'll be damn right.
That's right. You got served.
You got served.
I brought it on.
Well, DDR when I get a AAA. Yeah. On a really, really gay-sounding anime track, I'd be like, "That's right."
It's I'm the queen of J-pop, bitch.
That's right.
What? Now what? I shit trains.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing. But yeah, so and Kung Fu Panda is a good example because it's a kiddie game, sure, but it's not an easy kiddie game. It's kiddie in the same way that Ratchet and Clank is kiddie, Mario is kiddie. I mean, okay. We don't play games that are A is for Apple. It's
but if you did, you'd still be like, damn right, it's A.
Yeah, it's fuck yeah, I know my alphabet. What? I could do the whole alphabet. I could count to 20.
I can go backwards. Z, Y, X. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So as long as there's a challenge to the game.
Yep.
We will get into it, and we will get really aggressive about it because that is what we find interesting and funny.
And I think if you're going to be a gamer, that's, I think, the healthiest attitude to have.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, right?
Because anytime you solve a puzzle, you have kind of, in a way, won something, right?
Yeah.
You've defeated the designer. You have, you've beaten a challenge. You've bested an obstacle.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if it's ponies or friggin' Big Daddies.
Yeah.
You own one of them, you're going to feel good about it.
Yeah, it's what's up, pony? What? Pony's crying. So there's nothing to be ashamed of for liking Kung Fu Panda.
That's right.
Next up is a disturbing video.
Is this the one?
This is Omen.
Oh yeah.
Hey there, NooBTooB, Yuzo, Tobin. This is Omen from the forums. We're gonna have a little fun with my PS2 today. Oh fuck. Nice. Really satisfying. Oh my god. One sec. Look what he just did with the sledgehammer. What end should I use? Use your sharp end. Ow!
Nice.
So they don't make them like they used to.
That took like 3 hits to the slit with that.
That's like the Model T of consoles right there.
I don't even think that was the Slimline. I think it was
that was the original. That was the old school one. It's like I can tell you right now, if you hit like the Xbox 360 with the sledgehammer, there would just be a little pile of white dust.
Oh yeah,
and a red circle.
Yeah, you look at it funny. It gets 3 red rings.
So I mean, seriously, like that is tough. But
that was impressive.
This kind of comes back to the thing. What was the game that they microwaved the other day?
Gears of War.
Gears of War. Why did you destroy your PS2?
He said it was clearly missed, so I'm guessing it was already broken.
Okay, all right.
Because if it's the old one, those things those lasers died immediately.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, they got all fuzzy and they.
Yeah, mine's like on its last legs. I have the first edition, first series.
Okay.
And it's like it makes those weird sounds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna last long.
But that was hardcore. We here at NooBTooB are a big fan of you destroying pretty much anything and sending us a video.
Absolutely, but
preferably with explosives, without protection.
You should wear eyeglasses. I'm not going to get sued. I don't want to get sued. You should wear eye protection next time, Omen.
Yes. And the last, when you take hydrochloric acid, just pour it all over something. Make sure you do it in a not very well ventilated area. Just like lock yourself in a closet and pour acid on some shit. Oh
God! Didn't they do thermite like not too long ago?
Yes. Yeah, they burned the shit out of stuff.
Don't hurt yourself. That's all I'm asking you. Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, and if you do, send us a video because that's hilarious.
Okay, what do we have next? Thunderwolf.
All right, Thunderwolf. This is a interesting little edited together video of. It's called Tobin's Opinion.
You have an opinion?
Apparently.
So, game.
What the fuck? Who was it that said this was good? IGN?
IGN, yeah.
No! I was playing. I didn't say anything. I was just like playing, and then like Adrian behind me is like, "This is fucking stupid." So fuck that game right in its little puckered anus. So fuck this game. Thumbs down. That game blew ass. Yeah. Oh god, I hate it. I hate it so much. The mini games were terrible.
3 songs.
Each pack
is 500 points. Hey, I'm going to be like, I'm never going to be listening to the fuckers at IGN ever again.
IGN.
Because they said Duck 'em Up is awesome. But what about Guitar Hero Rock's 80s? I didn't hear a lot of shit. I didn't hear a lot of people.
But I just have to take a big shit on it because it was the worst game I have ever put my hands on in my entire life.
Wow.
Was that last one for Iron Man?
I don't think it was. I think it was for another game.
Something else?
Yeah, you actually have to change it.
I think every time, I think I've had 10 worst games of all time.
It just gets worse.
Yeah. But it's like, I'm apparently like fucking Brad Pitt in 12 Monkeys where it's like, apparently all I do is flip stuff off all the time.
I didn't realize we talked that much shit about IGN, really.
I think we do a little bit.
But they deserve it.
We just want some of the money that they got for giving Grand Theft Auto or
or hookers.
A little,
that
just a little
bit.
We'd just like a share of that.
Did you see that one shoop where it had 4 fat hookers and Professor Layton says, "I hope you enjoy the hookers for all."
That was awesome.
Because Layton was awesome. Professor Layton, best game ever on the DS.
It's true. We would like thin hookers, please.
Next time.
Next time. I mean, we did the fat ones. I'm just saying.
Because they were hookers.
I mean, they were there.
At least they were women.
Not going to lie to you. All right, so... Lucian has a little opinion for us.
Yeah.
Speaking of opinions.
This is Lucian. So, Guitar Hero comes out, and you need to buy a guitar. Makes sense, right? You need a guitar to play Guitar Hero. K. Guitar Hero 2 comes out. And naturally you want it on the 360 because of the downloadable content, which turned out to be ass. So you buy another guitar, no big deal. Guitar Hero 3 comes out, and this guitar is wireless. Woo! Boy, you want that wireless guitar, don't you, boy? Another hunk of plastic for your closet. Woo! Lordy, it sure is getting cramped in there, boy, ain't it? Rock Band comes out, and at the time of release, there was only the bundle with the guitar and the drum set. That closet is hella tight. I don't even got clothes in there no more. So Guitar Hero 4 is coming out, and guess what it has? A drum set. Ooh-wee! And of course you can't use the Rock Band drum set with it. That would be too sensible. You know what that means? Another peripheral! And you know what I just read is coming out? Konami is coming out with a new game called Rock Revolution, and it has its own guitar and its own drum set. What the fuck? I got fucking peripherals coming out of my fucking asshole! You need to buy a new motherfucking house!
Was that a yow at the end? I couldn't tell. It sounded more like a throat bleeding out of his mouth.
I hope he's okay.
I am so with him.
Hello?
What the fuck?
So basically, if you get Rock Revolution, Guitar Hero 4, and if you own Rock Band, which we both do.
Right. 3 drum sets.
I won't have room.
I
can't do it.
Also, Rock Band drum set, I really wish that they had put a little bit of engineering effort into making it like foldable.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
absolutely.
seriously, it's in my garage taking up the full size. Like,
you don't even have, because you had it in your living room for the longest time.
I finally got rid of it because, I mean, like, I'll take it out occasionally to play, but fuck's sake, it's like the size of a coffee table.
Well, the thing is, you can take it apart and then somewhat make it compact, but putting it back together again is just a pain in the ass. So I've taken my apart and put it in the box.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm going to put it back together again.
I know.
So,
and then like having that, I mean, Microsoft really should have stepped in. They're like, you know what?
It's EA though, right? I mean,
I'm saying in terms of like making a drum set compatible, where they're saying there's going to be a drum set on Xbox. You know what I mean? So every game has to use the drum set the same way.
Oh, you mean like Microsoft should have released the drums?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Is like they need to do a little bit more in terms of standardization. I think just because like the light gun for Nintendo, it's not like every fucking company came out with their own light gun. There was a light gun
actually
for Nintendo.
Well, I mean, Namco had its own light gun for Time Crisis.
Well,
I think
nowadays
Scope had its own. Yeah. Back in the day. So back in the day,
Nintendo was just like, here's the fucking gyroscope, here's the fucking light gun. You guys can use this for your games.
You know what? You know what we have to do? We're basically going to need to wait for the Ant Commandos or some other third-party peripheral maker to make one rock blank set for all 3.
And maybe they'll make it like fucking foldable. Fold it down, put it under your bed, put it away.
Because I want to play Guitar Hero 4, maybe. I want to play Rock Revolution. I just want to play them because they'll probably have different songs.
Yeah.
They'll probably do something differently.
Buying another fucking set of instruments.
The thing is, if you buy it without the instruments, there's nothing you can do.
I know.
Right? Maybe a mic.
You're like, nee. It's just like, no.
Yeah, rocking out with a controller doesn't work.
Not the same.
So I feel you.
We do feel you, and I hope your throat is better, because that sounded really painful. 2 minutes. What is... I don't know.
I think, so we're going to have 2 call-in shows. Yeah. So hopefully we're going to save them all for that, because we're going to have 2, and we're also going to cover coming up
games. Yeah. So the next show, when we do our call-ins, we're just going to kind of give you guys a preview of what's coming out for the summer and for the rest of the year.
Yep.
We're going to have 2 call-in shows. They're going to be a little bit more casual because we're not going to have games that we've played.
Yeah,
it's just mostly going to be you guys' content. We've got a shitload of great voicemails coming up.
At least 20. Hopefully.
At least, seriously, we have 20 voicemails. So the next couple of weeks are going to be really fun for you guys. I think.
Yeah, and we're going to record them back to back on Thursday.
Yeah.
So there isn't going to be anything new. Are you guys going to ask for new games or anything like that? Not going to happen.
You can ask. We're not going to do it.
All right. So that is our show for the week. Please check out our website at NooBTooB.com and participate in our forums by clicking on the community tab at the top of the page.
That's right. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, there's a subscription button right over here. Also, rate this video with 5 stars, just like your mom did, by rubbing on my balls, Zach. What? That's all for this episode. I'm Tobin Kazire.
And I'm Yuzo Watanabe. Audio engineering for NooBTooB is done by Range, your mom's strong. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
We're out.